Dream jumping into a brand new game, Disco Elysium. I know nothing about this game. I've heard the title. I know people like it. I don't know what kind of game it is. From the screenshots that it provides, there's like five of them. It looks like a comic booky style art style. Maybe top down, but I don't know if it's an action game. Oh, this is like a watercolor. Hmm. Select archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive. A very psychological and magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Let's create your own. Why not? Okay. Why don't I just go average on everything? Yeah. Average on everything. Set skills. Okay. I still have no idea what this game is. It's giving me a lot of nothing. Okay, logic. Wield raw intellectual power to deduce the world. Call upon all of your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia, practice the art of persuasion, play the actor, and detect lies. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. How many can I have? I can have one. Okay. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Connect to station 41. Understand cop culture. Esprit de corps. Intimidate the public. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Haunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Go to a party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. Sneak under the noses. Stun the immense panache. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Ready, aim, fire. So it definitely seems like there's going to be fighting. Seems like maybe a detective game based on this. I think picking locks is probably good. I've heard people say this is a really good game. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water is not deep enough.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Dude, that voice.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What is that? Yeah.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I'm so confused. These voices are weird.
Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation.
Interreptilian brine.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. The fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
First off, I am so very confused. Secondly, those voices. Okay, so it is a top-down. Oh. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty? I got one shoe on. See bottles in the bathtub?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh my
Hot
gosh.
water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no
Okay.
idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is... You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However,
I'm
your
dead?
hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
That makes no sense. We're inside a building.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. Not a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Dang. There's a massive rager here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown.
A shoe is heavy enough to break a window? No, I don't think so.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Mess hall.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's
Shouldn't
wife?
keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are...
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area.
Watch out!
Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yes?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by
Oh
wolves.
my gosh.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
What do you think you are? A super detective? The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
What?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno! Pig's choking! He's totally choking!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking...
Who talks
Mexico
like this?
Or, I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty!
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
The fuck about it? You're
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno!
What?
His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please! No! Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck! Help! Misters, help! He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late! Look, I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look. I can. Kuno can smell. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit. You're nothing. You're a...
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
This is such a weird game. What the heck?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
I shouldn't go yet. Back inside.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's...
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
I imagine this could be.
Kuno, the pig's
Interesting
getting
game.
pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. Cop habit. This isn't case related, you think. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white. Vapor emanates from the... This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
This is
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer. The Great... A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III. What did he do? You have high above you, the king's statue. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic harp. The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals.
Oh, that's the tear machine. Oh, that's the tear machine. Oh, it's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money. You need a bag, I guess. We used to feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something. I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a I don't really know what Hypnogamma is.
Nosafed heals +1 health.
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Where's my medicine?
The man...
Mr.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
No, I only just got here. It was...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of my...
But you still know...
Yes, I know.
I didn't imply that. I have... The body was...
Behind...
And how do...
See that?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 rand. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab. What are you, brain damaged? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this. Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency.
He stands silently. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what... There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the... That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Good luck.
Okay, I don't like this game. It's weird. It's not my type of game. It seems like it could be fun, but just not necessarily what I'm looking for. And I like more straightforward.
This coin-operated viewer.
I like more straightforward stuff. This is very monotonous and so find out what's going on. I don't mind games that look like this. It's just detectiveness is not my forte, especially in this type of genre, rolling to make sure everything's okay. But it's a cool concept. But I'm gonna end it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But if you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Preacher Zombo, where you can see the rest of anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me. If it's something you want to see, and I'll get to the game as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you want to fleeting. If I don't see you again, thank you, and good night.